Tasrn 4 и Cruise is Our Life. Стриминг Бэтмен, Arkham Knight. Бэтмен — символ товарного знака Arkham Knight. Прохождение.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb. Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving.
Hurry along, Detective. Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked in the orphanage. She's prowling about, scratching at the woodwork, mewling most irritatingly. But I'm not letting her in until you get there. Time to race me, Batman. Well, not me, but the hypothetical time in which I would naturally complete the course.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive! Can you believe it? I was at Blackgate, Asylum, got away.
too slow. What was that, a practice run? Try it again at some semblance of speed. Speed!
Look out! It's Batman!
Control Falcon 4, hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
Nice driving, idiot! He's right there! Just go! You want to take the wheel? Jeez, he's coming after us! For it! Get us out of here!
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
You saw the projected numbers. Once the full force is deployed and operational, he doesn't stand a chance.
Control Falcon 4, we've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
Dam's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. No, Dark Knight. You're way off the mark. close, but it's not quite on the dot. Dot. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. Heavens above! Will you ever figure it out? Ever? I see what you're trying to do. You're testing my patience, aren't you? Trying to drive me insane as I watch you struggle with that riddle. Well, ha, Batman, ha! I've made it easy. Now all you have to do is stand in the right place and scan. What mark could it be that I want you to create? My, that is the question. The question. Reflect a little more precisely, Batman. Precisely, Batman. answer is right under and over your nose. And over your nose. Well, well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
How could I he wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Do you do a lot of work for Riddler?
Only when you're not looking.
Selina.
Someone wants something stolen? I'm the one who steals it. You know how this works.
Блец-таченчик не сказал,
Or did
что
you think you
стримит.
reformed me?
Oh, I do hope you two...
Да ты вообще ничего не пропустил. Я все это время не мог решить загадку. Потому что кнопка Саная не работала. LUL. Хорошая игра. Люблю ее. Ну игра не очкста. Сюжетик и катсценки норм. А
We're
игра
getting along,
душня.
you two, because you'll need to work
Душня
together if you
звездочка.
want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers.
Го трахни женщину-кошку на стриме Кипа. Сука, блядь. Снова. Это херня. Экикик.
great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches and the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
Там циферки были. У
Oh,
женщины
look, it's
кошки.
more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate.
Да лол, там над кнопками цифры.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Catwoman. Batman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
All yours.
Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
Там еще 6 ключей надо. 6 ключей. Ах, ха-ха-х, всыфаховочк, сфемяхки, знаковый лтшт. Мягкий знаковый шхт. 4 хит. Ля, я бы дракнул на этом моменте игру к 100.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath...
Это доп. Задание к 100.
Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Ясно, почему они настолько тупорылые, что игру драпать хочется.
kitty cat. Walk through there and there'll be a whole new set of
Потому что
paintings
это
all
доп.
over the
Задание.
orphanage walls.
Over the orphanage walls.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the hits you failed.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You wait! The chief's gonna make you all pay for this! What, you kidding me? The only way he's doing anything is if he comes here with an army, and that ain't happening. So you're screwed. Maybe the chief's already dead.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island. I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham. Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Regular people would have figured it out by now.
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
Control it to Falcon 5. Tank spotted. Over.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island. Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot. Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being bomber drones online and ready to engage. Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got some practice too back there. Let's get on a wrap.
breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
He despises you, this Arkham Knight. What did you do, hero, to enkindle such hatred?
Batman took out a drone. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that? The enemies have provided simultaneous strike capabilities. Then faster. Drone unit in Kingston is down.
I'm in control. This is Falcon 4. We have a positive on one of the missing firefighters. He's being held in the Grand Avenue area. Over.
Batmobile spotted. Kingston. I'm flanking him. Rattler's been hit. Drone unit destroyed at the gardens.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Multiple units engaging. He doesn't get away. He got a drone. No! Lost the Rattler. Drone feed offline. Get back! Rattler offline. Drone down. Rattler down. I can take
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
You really want to help marching in over those bridges? That's just more blood on your hands.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Ща будет рейпинг тайм.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
A watchtower has been set up on an abandoned building overlooking Perdition Bridge. It won't keep me pinned down. This is my city.
Ain't no reasoning with the crazy ones. They ain't in it for the money. They're just like killing for the fun of it. Let's just make sure we watch each other's backs. You seen Batman's tank? Man, that thing's like a decade ahead of the stuff Black Ops are using. There's Robin anyway. We're supposed to keep watch for that kid. Hey man, what's the time? Seriously? What do you mean? We're posted on a rooftop opposite the biggest clock in Gotham, and you're asking me what time it is. Oh yeah, I hadn't noticed. I was busy watching the bridge, you know, as per our orders. Screw our orders. If you want to know the time, and you're standing opposite a giant freaking clock, then just look at it. What, you think Batman's gonna sneak up on us if you take your eyes off the bridge for one moment?
Бэтмен без плаща, кстати, очень выглядит.
Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out. bet the Bat thinks he's...
The militia have set up watchtowers throughout the city. I'm going to take them down.
Supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base. Bat tank's better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car. Someone's intel's a little outdated. The hardest is when you go back. Everyone expects you to switch off, but you can't. I don't want to switch it off. Nothing beats this, man. The rush. I wish I could be like them, live a normal life. But that's not who I am. I couldn't do that. 9 to 5, dying slow every day. I want to go out fighting. Yeah, I won't argue with that. Patrol squad reporting in.
Alfred, there's a large militia checkpoint operating next to the Amertech building.
There won't be when you're finished with them, sir.
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps?
Target's here! It's Batman!
Nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
I'll crush you!
Чавояки трахнут Бутмина.
There's what, like 1,000 of us and one of him? This gig sure beats eating out of day rations while being shot at in
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Чё? Почему дырка Бутмина свё еще целая? Хазы. Хайзы. Исправляй ситуацию.
To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open
navigate to this area. Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Вот наклонная черта влево. Вот теперь.
You have failed to stop me, Batman. Now Gotham will fall.
И не один.
Look at all the construction work. No economic downturn here. Pretty ugly, though. The way they're building all that new stuff right on top of the old. I didn't know he had an architectural...
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
You were with Two-Face? I was on Penguin's crew. Oh, I thought it was you. That was one hell of a bout. You practically gouged my eyes out. It's good to see you again, buddy. Whatever happened to the shark? Beats me.
Batman spotted by the Memorial Hospital! Target strike! I've blocked the drone!
But I need to secure the area first.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore. racetrack, Detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an unredeemable idiot? That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it.
Сука.
I control these.
Четыре хит.
Careful, Dark Knight. That car has some value, even
Тупо
if you don't.
интересно.
Is this exciting, Batman? An invigorating, adrenalizing thrill? Well, it's supposed to be a serious test of skill. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. You know, it takes a very special ant to crush itself underfoot. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as big as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. Try and avoid the descending ceiling, Dark Knight. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights.
WTF. Красиво. Слушай, может это я фигово на игру влияю. Аура там все дела.
Detective? I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Consider yourself defeated. This test measures intelligence under extreme conditions, Dark Knight. So next time, go faster. Can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman. I'm not going to explain them to you. Batman, like Hermes. Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
The fun part.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed?
And here we go.
Сука. Как? Определить. С какой стороны? Надеюсь, если за женщину-кошку выбираешь не тот ключ, то нужно все 3 этапа гонять Эль-Юэль. Этот. Саный.
Checkmate, Batman. I seem to have decapitated your queen.
Oh, good. The fun part. And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Пизда, еще 5 ключей.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile.
Какой долбоеб придумывал эту парашу и посчитал это интересным. Он же еще за это зарплату получил. Смайл, широкая улыбка. Пиздец.
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocol, we should be able to track it.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
So, Riddler bagged the cat, did he? Oh, he'll regret pissing her off.
Тупа башня Аркхема. Мы идем.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Penguin later. He's got something special planned.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this...
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
What's with all the rain? Suddenly Penguin don't look so stupid with that umbrella. Batman!
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir.
The
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've blocked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, that's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win!
Всё. Смерть. Так умер Битмен.
You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis?
Каека. Всё, ты проиграл в выходе с игры. Каека. Кек. Каека.
Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We
Каека.
both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, People trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed. I've sat through my own funeral already. Now I have to go through the whole thing again? Thanks for nothing.
Каек Каа.
How long you been down here? A week. I've been here a month. What? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel? I've stayed in worse places. Really? I went deep cover in Pinyatura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls. At least tonight we're getting out.
Where does he get all these things? Did he rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive.
All custom made. Decided to take down this Batman. Oh, I get it. He's just one man. You saw the briefing, right? No, I must have missed it. Well, I did. He's...
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What?
No. You're not going anywhere, man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me! Just me and you! You can't hurt me! Take your best shot!
На плюху 4 хит.
You should take better care of yourself, Patsy. There's 2 of us in there.
5 rounds.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
He's here! Engage! Batman's taking out a rattler!
I need to clear the area. I need to clear the area. Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Damn it, he's here! Open the door! Open the door!
Sir, the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is. He's not getting away.
Keep him away!
He's getting close! Let him on the road!
He took out another! Fire! Stop him from smashing us!
Taking enemy fire! I need backup!
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
All units...
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think. which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No! No! Not again!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Не, ну вот как так делать можно. Как?
But Alfred, the more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show her what it means to go to war.
5 минут назад у нас была миссия с погоней, где нельзя отрываться от машины, иначе сигнал заблокируется и ты проиграл, и не найдешь ни рыцаря, ни Барбару, и все сопровождалось с достаточно экшоновой музыкой, нагония, так сказать, жару. А сейчас опять начинается медленное тягучее говно, во время которого можно делать побачки. Почему нельзя было сделать линейную сюжетную игру, которая проходилась бы за 1,2 дня, но было бы намного интереснее? Одна целая 2 мало фига. Мало звездочка. Ты в нее играешь 3 дня. И 50% времени – мусорные побачки. Ну так сколько я в WoW играю? В день. По часу 2. Но я когда говорю 1,2 дня, имею в виду по 8 часов.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue! Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols. Send units to intercept. Sending it out. Drone feed offline. Get back! Riddler offline. Get him forward, Sergeant. I want that car. Wrecked.
Вон Space Marine проходится за 8 часиков. История про вторжение Арков на планету, где ты спас Марин, десантируешься, чтобы уладить это говно. Я проходил его за 1 день на макс сложности, по ощущениям, как будто сам там побывал актуально.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a
Загадки
pleasant
еще
change from
какие-то
the instant capitulation of everyone
1/243.
else.
Для кого, блять, их придумывали? Сделали какую-то GTA подобную парашу с поиском секреток, фу нахуй. Смайл, широкая улыбка. Смайл, широкая улыбка. Кей. Каека.
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber.
From the chamber.
Trap en route to the next one? The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrels.
I can't leave. Catwoman needs my help choosing a key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Чекай.
Ready to die, my dear?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Ого.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh ferry terminal.
They said there was an army out there. They really meant it.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I can disable enemy weapons using the disruptor's sabotage ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
Ray, what's the
crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock.
Sis, don't you like free guns? You look like the guy who killed my brother. And you look like the person who melted off my buddy's face. You see me over...
That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
Like I'm gonna tell you. What's wrong with you? We're all working for these freaks. How about I go first?
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
And offered us a crap load of cash to work for him. Seemed like a nice guy. Really? No, he's a freaking maniac. Always ranting about wonder. Forgot about it. Guns will make it.
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings, blocking off roads like they own the place.
Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. I thought Penguin said this was gonna be easy. No one said anything about Batman. We lost him.
Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again.
We did it. We actually did it.
Screw Batman. He's overrated.
Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap. How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting?
I guess he wants the place kept safe.
Oh, Batman.
Wants to talk. He said don't be late.
The roof is fully protected. This must be Gordon's hideout. This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
I've been waiting all night for this.
Really? I was kind of happy with the way things were going.
Gonna finish what the night started. You hear that, Freak? Who ain't this piece of crap firing? Straight back. They said they lost him. You can't lose the bat. He's always...
I'm out of ammo.
He went this way!
The area is secured. Time to pay Cobblepot a visit.
Come on, do something.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing.
You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich. Look at it all. Lovely, lovely money. And it's all mine.
What about our share?
Don't worry, son. You'll get yours. I promise.
Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
Wait. Just keep handing out guns to any loser who comes in here with a fistful of cash. This arrangement with Scarecrow is strictly short-term. The Clown's dead, and Batman soon will be. Then Gotham's ours for the taking. And I am going to take. I want it all. If someone even looks at this city, I won't.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not, I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bert!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now don't worry, you can thank me later.
Chain this son of a bitch. Real thing.
You wanna make it a competition?
You're all mine.
Little help? Let's see who can take out the most.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? You believe that accent? Bet he only puts it on to sound scary.
I need to shut the vault door first. Contain the blast.
Are you out of your tiny mind, Bats? Pull that trigger, and you'll kill us both. Please, what are you doing? Bats, come on. Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want your laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it.
I should back away from the vault. I'll be too close to the blast. I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps. I can handle it, though it has been a while. Maybe...
Open fire! Shoot everything, now!
I'll be killed instantly if I drop down. There has to be another way. I'm just not seeing it. I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. You said you hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now. So what? We just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
You're always chasing Dark Knight. You always lag.
Penguin must be long gone by now.
You could have struck first. Ended me and every villain long ago. But you're afraid.
Anyone know any good jokes?
Oh, personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Sir, Stagg's airship's been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stagg, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. The boss wants to come aboard. Thought this place was supposed to be covered in tear gas by now. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
We're gonna make you suffer.
Just try and hit me, I dare you.
Sure make things easier.
The militia have captured Stagg's airship and set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, he'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Can you imagine Stagg's face when we harpooned him? Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship for crying out loud? It wasn't exactly a tricky shot. What's he even doing in Gotham anyway? He knew what was going down. Everyone in the city knew. He probably saw some profit in sticking around. Just another stinking rich parasite.
What was that?
Okay, I've taken out the militia. Now to disable the tower. I'm at the airships. What did you find?
Well, the ship's original schematics reveal a service hatch that should be accessible from the top of the aircraft. It would seem Mr. Stagg is rather protective of his research. I expect the security to be high.
Thanks, Alfred. Lucius, how's the remote hacking device coming along? I think I'm about to need it.
Maybe you should add clairvoyance to that job description, Mr. Wayne. I'm uploading the latest decryption software to the device in the vault at Wayne International Plaza. You can collect it from there.
The bat's got nowhere left to hide. Draw him out. Finish him. Arkham top of the line, then what's the bats? Over the line?
There's a service hatch on top of the airship. I can use the remote hacking device to get in. The hatch is locked from inside. If I can locate the control panel, I'll be able to bypass security using the remote hacking device.